And 5. So we go forward turn for the ladies. Left hand up, maintain contact with the right hand, and we go 1, 2, 3, 4 with the little arm. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3. By 4, kind of create a window. So you don't want to be behind already. 4, so you want to get to this, and then push 5. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and down. 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, and then together is this hand goes up straight away. 1, 2, 3, 4. We talked about this today. That we're trying to make sure that we roll. See that? So when my elbows go down, toes go up. So then this, all of this stuff makes it easier. Right? See that? Roll. Right, so the more she understands it, the easier it is for us to go into other things. The less she understands, can you open your fingers? The harder it is now have to resort to plan B, which is using my thumbs or using the wrist. Does that make sense? And that is very cumbersome. So as we get more fluid with dancing, we need to get fluid with the how we communicate, which is the hands. Yeah? So the combinations, like especially this one, the last bit that we did was, what was it? So we went here. So we went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is really fast. Does that make sense? So if the girls don't know how to do that, we're gonna have to use thumbs, and we don't really use thumbs at all. Does that make sense? Yeah? Yeah. So just practice that. You know, it's a very nice exercise. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Then here we go little arms. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. See that? So I'm always looking for that. Never give them an orca thing, right? So you don't want to, right? And the girls, they kind of become cats. Have you ever seen when you try to grab a cat's face? And they're like, right? So they do that, right? So they're like, you know, they start being like that, yeah? So you want to just make sure you go in front and then behind. Now, if they don't know, they'll do this. Can you follow it? They hit their own forehead. Because, I don't know why, like my hand is here, she needs to be able to move her own arm back. If she doesn't know, she naturally like goes in front. She either does that to herself, or she starts being a cat. Right? So at that moment, you're like, you know, okay, cool, she doesn't know, she doesn't know the leading and following part. What I'm saying with that is you can be, let's say, level 10 in patterns, which means like you have crap loads of patterns. But level 1 at body movements. So level 10 at patterns. See how my body is not moving at all? Yeah. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Or you can be level 10 body movements but not in patterns. Look, all I'm doing is side to the other side, right? But I'm moving. Right? Does that make sense? Yeah? Or you can be level 10 in body movements and patterns, but not in musicality. Or you understand? And same with turns as well. So musicality, leading and following, patterns, turns, and styling. They're all kind of like things like the step patterns is the easiest thing to do. You should be focusing on leading and following and music first, because with those two things you can go out and dance with everyone. Then after leading and following is musicality and turns. Because then we know typical number 1 advanced people, like in most of the advanced patterns, we make the girl turn a lot. Right? So we're like here and we're like boom, down, boom, shoom. Right? And she needs to be able to keep her rhythm at all times. Does that make sense? Yeah? So